Well, I hope that's that. I hope that incident right there is just, I don't know, a misunderstanding or miscommunication or
Nah,
whatever the case might be. Because
it ain't no
China
misunderstanding, homie.
Mac is from the China Mac. He know that
Homie, he got 10. He got
community. He
10
knows
videos.
that it
He
ain't
got
like
10
that. So
videos.
I
It ain't
don't
no
understand why he would push that
listen,
narrative.
it ain't no misunderstanding, homie, because he continuously keep going on platforms. And not only that,
Okay.
other Asians is joining in saying, we can call you nigga. We got Asians making videos saying we can use the word nigga. Fuck that nigga Charleston. We niggas. He can't stop us. That's the old way. And we go be niggas. We niggas. We got Asians saying that. So China Mac ain't the only one, homie. They been feeling like that. They been feeling something where I come from, homie. We'll break an Asian jaw. He sit up talking about a nigga. We'll break his jaw. Nigga, hey, man, what? I don't know what's going on when you get, homie, you can't be no nigga. And my grandmama 81 years old and her birth certificate say nigga. Nah, homie, so it's not no misunderstanding. I'm all for niggas and black folks. I ain't for nobody else. I get questions all the time. Will I help an Asian kid? No. Will I help a white kid? No. I don't care nothing about they kids. And I don't like nobody but black folks and niggas.
Speaking of issues, Charleston, China Mac said he wants to punch you in the mouth because of comments you made about the Asian community and Johnny Dang using the N-word.
Yeah, he'll die. Yeah. Him and anybody talking about touching me die. I'm a grown man. And I come from an era of man. If granddaddy's son put his hands on him, the son will die. If granddaddy whoop his woman and her brothers and her daddy come over there trying to fight granddaddy for whooping his woman, they'll die. He gonna say he want to put his hands on me because I got a problem with the Asian community for how they been beating black women. My saying was, I don't have no sympathy for what's going on with the Asian community. When you look over the last 10 years by way of social media, you've been seeing black women get karate kicked in the head for stealing nail polish, black women getting drugged and beat for in Asian stores, the Asian store owner, man and woman. So men say, homie, he'll die. And any other motherfucker talking about putting their motherfucking hands on me, homie. I carry a gun legally or illegally. It don't matter. I keep one on me because America say you need one in their country. So I keep one on me in the United States of America because ain't no telling when a war go break out. But I'm sure go kill something talking about punching me. I don't know how to fight. I'm scared. Yeah, I'd much rather kill somebody, homie, than get beat up. I'd much rather explain to a judge and a jury that I don't know how to fight and I'm scared to get beat up. So now, homie, he got me fucked up. But this what gets me. The Asian community in China Mac, and there's been black people standing with China Mac against me for speaking out against the Asian hate that they have toward black people. Gang of Asian Crips standing together on a black man's platform, calling me a nigga, saying, fuck that nigga Charleston. They Asian Crips. Now, I don't know any Asian bloods. So that means they Asian Crips that gangbang and kill other black people. And now they saying, man, fuck that nigga Charleston. Now, this is a racial slur when an Asian is saying it toward a black person, but that video can exist on social media. China Mac and no other Asian person have no problem with them calling us niggas. Come on, homie. I don't know an Asian person that would ever invite me to come sit down at their table and eat. And I don't know an Asian person that my mother would ever allow them to come into her house and sit down and eat. And we feel comfortable.
Kareem, what's your take, my brother, on that situation? I know it.
I already spoke on it. I will not have nobody say they'll put no hands on no brother. And I never met the brother. And I said that vocally, and I don't know how many views it got. Because for one, I don't know where the individual think he built like that. You dig what I'm saying? That's for one. That you will make a statement like that on these various hip hop platforms, which is filled with black individuals, and think you can stand tall on it. You dig what I'm saying? But again, this is where we at right now, where people will stand with somebody in opposition to a black man. I'm not with that. You dig what I'm saying? So I already made that point clear.
I respect
People could rewind the tape. My thing with that community is we have always been at the forefront of any type of racial bias against the Asian community. Our brothers in Vietnam came back from the war and fought in anti-war campaigns because they didn't like what was going on in Nam. Muhammad Ali, our greatest, not only athlete, but individual, lost his career, his belt, because he wouldn't go fight in a war. So that anti-Asian narrative is false. We know it's false. I closed down an Asian shop. It was an entire year that we was outside in the rain, in the cold, to make sure this nail salon wasn't open because the owner and his wife and the employees beat a girl and her grandmother. There's videotape of it. We shut that shit down. Now it's a black-owned business. You dig what I'm saying? Nobody stood tall on that. I didn't see no Asians come out there and stand with us to close it down. No Asians came out and said they were wrong for doing that. Sprayed acetone in the face. The only man in there made sure he held them and locked them in that spot. No major politicians came out with us. We shut that down after a year. Me. And I wasn't even from that area. I'm from another part of Brooklyn, coming out 2, 3 in the morning to catch that man to try to open up an entire year. You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't out there with that. He was home trying to get his little rap career off the ground. He didn't speak out against that man. That man and his woman brutalized that woman and her grandmother. So we're going to stop the fake narrative with that. We always been there for every other community when it comes to that. This is a false narrative going on, but again, he ain't built like that.
After he made those comments, I got a call from Vice TV. I done an interview / documentary with Vice TV on a so-called Asian hate. And the questions in the narrative was that black males are attacking Asian women and innocent Asian people. That's the narrative that they're trying to spin after one white boy killed 7 Asian people. Right. And I'm telling these Asian people, homie, in all my years of niggas killing and shooting and robbing, I don't know one nigga ever done nothing to an Asian person, homie. I don't know niggas even wake up to go, nigga, we'll kill each other first before we go do anything to an Asian. So where's this narrative coming from?
Well, my thing is, if they want to believe in that narrative and you truly believe that narrative in your heart, pack up your shit, homie, and get up out the community. Don't have no business. Immediate shutdown. All of y'all in our community, because you're not in nobody else's community. You're in our communities selling trinkets and bullshit that you got to keep coming back to buy. You dig what I'm saying? Cheap shit. Cheap food. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all really believe the narrative, leave. Go over and see if the Europeans going to let you sell this shit on Park Avenue, Madison Avenue, Rodeo Drive, and in Austin and all that. Go over there and see if they're going to allow you to establish your business there. If you really feel threatened, if the narrative is true, shut your stores tonight and don't never, ever come back. But don't act like you believe that this is going on with us against you in these communities. It's just that simple. If you believe it, shut your doors and don't come back, because we're not begging you to be there.